Kia ora, kia ora.
Kia ora.
Welcome back. Dive back into some more control.
Find the tape taken to the ritual office.
Oh yeah, we were doing the...
Oh, that's to find another one of those imagery experience. Yes?
Well,
so we're doing a bit of a side quest at the moment.
Ritual division, yes.
Oh yes, you can see Deja now.
Seems a bit laggy. Maybe it's just me. Alright. Ritual division. Another loading screen. Okay. Yeah, it's a little bit, the frames are a bit low for some reason. Keep pushing that button.
You keep destroying the floor.
Taken to the ritual office. Synchronicity lab. Ritual office.
Cats ate great. Cats are great.
Cats ate. Cats are.
Or Deja just had a great meal. I'm cooking a few Japanese-style hamburger steaks, some stir-fry veggies, and souped-up spicy noodles.
Sounds pretty good.
Cats are great.
Sounds pretty good. Alright, I assume this is where we're supposed to go. Yeah. Oh. This is the ritual office. Mayhaps. I'm on a tablet, expect struggles, that's fair enough. Oh, what happened?
Jacob's using the controller that's intended, I think. Is it?
This?
I was just thinking, because this Zilk said I'm on a tablet, expect struggles. Why are you destroying the ground? And
I don't know.
Over?
I don't know. Federal Bureau of Control, thank you for the file, it was very helpful. I've re-archived it with the BlackRock research in case you need to refer to them again. Yes, the video shoots are always interesting. I expect my availability for those to decrease in the future. However, as my analysis of this newly discovered BlackRock variant is reaching a critical point, I hope you'll be able to attend them still. Darling seems to be under a lot of pressure lately, and I'm sure he would appreciate any support you can provide. Regarding the analysis you provided, I do not have any questions. Thank you for the expeditious delivery. Regards, Special Research Specialist Dr. Carla Vaughan, Federal Bureau Control.
I think Seymour maybe wants to get in my lap. I think he's circled your chair a few times. He went under my legs, but I think he can't figure out where to go to get onto my lap. So he's going around you again.
What's going on, sir? You can't come up this way. No,
Seymour, there's a gap here underneath.
Go around.
Oh, maybe because the cord isn't. Yeah, we'll come to the other side.
Don't go. No. Seymour. Go around. You're a disaster.
I might have to... Oh, there you go. Look. See? I'll push back. Lots of space for you to jump up. Yeah, that's what you wanted all along.
Currently using both monitors and your phone. Nice. All the viewing. Is this the tape?
Embracing
it's like
an audio journey.
It's like a reel.
This must be one of those sensory
no,
tape
Seymour,
tapes.
not on the desk.
Oh, I have to take it back.
She is so pretty kitty. She is. She's very pretty.
She is. She's got a very nice coat because she pretty much never goes outside. So
yeah, though Seymour's actually like I feel like he was so soft when we got him, and then for a while I was like, you're not that soft anymore. And then like in the last year or two, I'm like, soft again. But maybe that's just my perception.
It's been conditioning.
Not as soft as Deja. Twitch on one screen, Neopets on the other, crochet row counter on my phone. Nice.
Multitasking. Nice. Examination of paranatural topics, tangible effect of rituals. Summary. Obsessive compulsive disorder, hoarding, anxiety disorders. While certain manifestations of these conditions are simply the result of mental illness, sometimes the individuals are simply performing called rituals.
Sorry, I think in obsessive compulsive disorder they do actually call them rituals?
Of rituals can vary. Numerology, dream logic, forfeiture, verbal formulae, repetitive action, and causal tethering are just some of the procedures involved. Some rituals are consistent, such as pulling the light switch cord 3 times to enter the motel, but some are erratic. While most people engage in minor rituals every day, the vast majority do not understand the importance behind their actions. Avoiding disaster, amassing luck, or simply locating lost keys are all the results of daily rituals. Individuals who recognize a deeper meaning behind these compulsive actions are inherently aware of the paranatural world and, when located, should be considered for employment at the Bureau. Refer to file for full report. What were you saying? Sorry?
I said it.
Oh. I was trying to read, so I couldn't. Killing my flow.
Sorry.
I think we have to take this tape all the way back to where we were. Seems kind of weird.
I guess that's where the player is. So.
But why have a thing to play somewhere where you can't play it? It's a bit odd.
Well, I think they all were there. Someone's moved it for whatever reason. They might have been doing tests.
Well, I think the note last stream said that they were requested to be delivered to that other lab. That seems weird to.
Yeah, they might have been testing it.
Seems weird to request it, but then not have any way to use it. Extra sensory. I guess you have to go in the tank actually, so I guess it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, when I say testing, I don't mean playing the tape. I mean the other kind of tests that they do.
Somewhere through here. You won't. Don't do that, sir. I don't remember how we got there. I don't think it was this way. No, maybe it was. Oh, we got friends. Nope. We got no music. What's going on?
Yeah, I was just thinking the sound seemed weird.
It's on. Weird.
Yeah, seems fine now.
Parapsychology. Hypnosis lab. I want your help. Help me out, mate. Cool. Deputy agent. Come back.
So you also have levitate and shield.
Whee! I do.
Bought a branch and you're happy. That's good.
Branch. Not quite a boot, but... where am I going? I'm so confused. Extra scent. Oh, it's back down here. What? Extra sensory lab. Where is it? Down here? Oh. Okay. Play the tape.
Embracing the erratic. An audio journey. What is this for?
Welcome to my guided imagery experience.
Lesson 2気まぐれを受け入れるです
Exercise 2. Embracing the erratic.
私は徳井義美博士私を信じて任せてください
My name is Dr. Yoshimi Tokui. Trust my words. I'm here for you.
目を閉じて心を開いてください想像してみてくださいあなたは閑散とした浜辺にいます
Now, close your eyes, open your mind, and find yourself on a deserted beach.
波が岩に打ち寄せ
Isn't this where we were last time?
旋回しながら
Don't remember.
近づいてきます
Maybe.
The waves are crashing against the rocks, and the gulls are circling overhead, drawing ever closer.
カモメたちが怖いですか大丈夫彼らは危害を加えません
Are you scared of birds? If so, please try not to be.
I don't
自
think
動
they have
販
in
売
this
機
one.
があります
No.
あなたは喉が渇いていま
What is
す
that?
Look, a vending machine. You must be thirsty.
さあ渇きを潤しに行きましょ
Let us go quench your thirst.
Quench your thirst.
うあなたのお気に入りのソーダがありますボタンを押してみましょう
They have your favorite soda.
What is
You
it?
know the one. Press the button.
What's my favorite soda?
Yours.
Let's say
Spiced ginger beer.
that is pretty good. Yeah, maybe. Dr. Pepper's pretty good too. Well, I don't really have it that often.
I don't think I've ever seen you drink.
追いかけてください
Really?
The machine has run off
don't
with
get
your
it that
favorite
often,
soda.
Yeah.
Chase it.
Where is it?
They have Dr. Pepper at the supermarket? I don't remember the last time I saw a Dr. Pepper.
I think it's in like the international section,
さあ
but it's
Yeah.
expensive
あれ
there,
は
so
あなたが世界で一番好きな飲み物です
Fight for it.
fight
This
for your
is your
soda.
favorite soda in the whole world.
人を殺してでも手に入れるそれくらい好きなはずです急いで
Isn't Dr.
The soda you
Pepper like
kill a man
cinnamony?
for. Hurry, run.
Um,
Soda.
I always thought it was like, I think there's a cherry Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, that's a separate one, right?
Yeah. I guess the other one's kind of cinnamon.
I haven't had it in so long, I don't even know if I can remember what it tastes like. But I was just thinking spiced ginger beer and Dr. Pepper are very similar in some ways because the spices in the spiced ginger beer are like cinnamon, gingery kind of ones.
I wouldn't say they taste similar.
No, but I'm saying like along the same kind of lines. Like maybe you just like those spices.
Maybe. Orange soda.
I would drink it if it was easier to get my hands on.
Yeah, exactly. Like a Fanta orange soda. Fanta's apparently different in
Yeah, in
different
different
areas.
countries it tastes different.
It's like a
apparently.
fruit juice in some
The
places,
soda tumbles out.
whereas other places it's
Victory.
like
ちょっと
A
待ってください
Also, we don't call it soda, we call it fizzy drink.
It's not the
Fizzy.
right kind.
いや
Yeah, it's
こ
true.
のソーダを
Which-
試してみましょ
I guess you'll have to try something new.
うきっと気に入るはず
What?
です
Go on. You might like it.
美味しいですよ
Alan
ね新しいお気に入りができました
If the other
How
Delicious.
delicious.
next one.
This is your new favorite soda.
新しいものに挑戦するときこそ人生の一番素敵な部分を発見できます
When you try new
I'm angry.
things,
I want my
you
soda.
sometimes discover the best of life has to offer.
それがソーダのレッスンです
That's a soda lesson for you.
今度は別の自意識に目を向けてみましょう
Ah, another personal realization awaits.
走ってください運動することは良いことです
Hurry over. Run. Exercise is good for you.
If the other squirrels are around, I
The other
was
squirrels.
trying to say. Remember, I was trying to think of an example of how some people would say that Americans just call things like what they are, and I was like, everyone does that. Like, there's different names.
It's a dead person.
Fizzy
This
drink
would normally
versus
be
soda is
quite
one
an
of the New
upsetting thing
Zealand
to find.
examples.
Yes.
That
心
is
配
true.
しないであなたは安全です
Do not worry. You are safe.
ちょっ
Shinpai.
と死体に触ってみませんか
Why don't you try touching the dead person?
面白いことが起きる
okay.
かもしれません
It could be interesting.
Sure. It could be interesting.
な
Sure.
んてことだ死体がたくさん出てきました どこから来たんでしょう。
Oh,
Where did he
merciful
go?
gods. Dozen of more corpses appeared.
What?
Where did they come from?
Wait.
ひどい匂いです。恐ろしい。ここはもう今までの浜辺ではありません。
Oh, the stench. The horror. This
The
beach will
horror.
never be the same.
なんで死体になんて触ったんですか。はあ、最悪の間違いを犯しましたね。
Why did you touch the dead person?
You told me
made a
to.
grave mistake.
死体を隠して
Grave mistake.
被害を立たせてください。
Fix your mistake by hiding it.
死体を埋め
Hide the
て
bodies.
腐敗した心をきれいにしてください。
Bury these bodies. Clean your mind of the rot.
What is this tape?
Dr. Pepper prides itself on tasting like nothing in nature. The inventor was trying to create a flavour that was like the smell of a soda fountain, as an old-timey shop.
Interesting.
恐ろしい体験でしたね。でも
Not familiar with the smell of a
That
soda
was
fountain.
scary,
So
wasn't it? And yet, you learned another lesson.
hide the bodies. That's the lesson.
理由があります。
You're scared of some things for a reason.
Pop. Yeah, I've heard that. It's like
本能に耳を
a
傾けて世界は
American
気まぐれで
term.
冷たいという事実を認めてください。
Listen to your instincts. Accept that the world is random and cold.
恐怖は役に立つものです。
Fear is useful.
たくさんの学びがありました。良い学びも悪い学びも。
Lots of good lessons today. Some things are good, some are bad.
少しは人生の残酷さに対処できると思いません
Don't you
か。
feel more prepared for uncaring cruelty of life?
私はできるようになりました。
I know I do.
これでセラピーを終わります。
This concludes my guided imagery therapy.
あなたは徳井義美博士に認められました。これでこの荒れ狂う世界を探検できるはずです。
You are now approved by Dr. Yoshimi Tokui to explore this rotating rock we call Earth.
幸運を祈ります。歩みを止めず旅を続けてください。徳井義美でし
Good
た。
luck, Star Wanderer. Stay actualized. And see
Stay
you next time.
actualized.
Let my soda pop, my little soda pop.
Yeah,
Amazing.
Jesse fucking Faden. You're the best, Dr. Yoshimi.
We're energized.
Anyone care what my favourite fizzy drinks are?
What is? I was gonna say you don't really drink fizzy.
No,
so
I don't really drink fizzy drink. As a kid,
I kind of like picture you drinking a fizzy drink.
well, as a kid, my favourite was Lift, which
Lift,
is a lemon fizzy drink.
It's a New Zealand drink.
I don't. Is Lift?
It might be Australian.
And then second to that was L&P, which is a New
L&P,
Zealand one, which is lemon and Paeroa.
Paeroa.
Isn't the Paeroa bit like water?
Paeroa is a place, isn't it?
Yeah, isn't it like water from that place or something? Like I don't know.
It's like made in Paeroa.
But
so
it's less. So like Lift is like sugary lemony, like really lemony, but sweet. Whereas L&P is obviously like all fizzy drinks are sweet to an extent, but it's like less sweet. Leave me alone. Depending on where you live here, they call soda different things: soda, pop, Coke, fountain drink, so on.
Fountain drink. I've never heard of that one.
I think I have heard that.
Interesting.
You were singing that, and I looked over at the K-pop Demon Hunters noodles I'm about to cook.
Coal pop. What about coal pop? I've heard that one.
Cola.
Oh no, I don't want to fight these guys.
These days, my favourite fizzy drink. Well, actually, I don't think I could really say I have a favourite now, because the very, very few times I drink it, because I do not crave it. But when I have it, like Coke was always like meh to me if I had it like at a birthday party or whatever. Whereas now, because I have fizzy drinks so rarely, when I drink it, I'm like, ooh, that's nice. Like that cold, like I don't know if sharpness is the right word, but
Yeah.
I think
Cool.
Lift and L&P would probably still be up there because I like lemon flavoured things. And the spiced ginger beer, the Bundaberg spiced ginger beer is good.
Yeah, that is my. I mean, it's my favorite for Christmas, but
She as a kid as well, Orange Fanta. That was what made me think.
Orange
saying orange
Fanta.
soda. That was my other favourite.
I've never been into orange as a flavor.
It was like one of my favourite flavours.
I don't know
as
why.
a kid. I do really like it still now. I'm trying to think if I've had any other
Edge.
like I quite like different mint lemonade. When you have lemonade with like mint in it, or like mint and strawberry, mint
It's
and
like
raspberry.
What's it called?
Mojito. Yeah, I
Mojito.
quite like that as a flavour. That's quite nice.
Construct charge. I want this one. Need more house memory. Give this one. Jukebox tokens. Ow, what the flip? I'm gonna blow it up. I'm gonna frickin'. Hey! Thought I was safe here. Oh no. What the hell? Where are these coming from? Leave me alone.
Technically, my favourite is Blue Mountain Dew, but they haven't made that in like a decade here.
Blue Pepsi was my favourite.
I've never had Blue Pepsi.
Blue Pepsi was the best, and then they've never made it again.
I've never had Blue Mountain Dew
Born,
either. I'm not even 100% sure. I think I must have had regular Mountain Dew, but I don't even know if I've had a full drink of it. If I've had any of it.
I've never really... Maybe had it. I think I've had it, but I couldn't really tell you what it tastes like. It's definitely not my go-to drink.
Also, Hello Born. I didn't say hello. Baja Mountain Dew?
I think it's Baja.
Baja Mountain
I think,
Dew?
is that how you say it?
Clear Pepsi. That's the other thing. In different
Clear,
countries,
yeah.
like there's different versions, but then also in different countries call them different things. So they have different, like what I was saying about Fanta. Fanta is different in every country.
Yeah.
So I don't have to go to the countries and
What am I
try.
doing?
Where did Iron Brew fall
Iron
for
Brew?
you when I brought that back from Scotland?
Yes. That was pretty good.
It just so
Didn't like
reminded me of there's something in New Zealand that tastes like that, but I can't tell you what it is. I'm pretty sure, because when I drank it, I was like, I'm just getting that like reminiscing feeling. There's like a lolly or something that we have that tastes like it. But what is it? Don't know.
It's, like a bubblegummy smelled, or sherbety smell from memory. More projectiles. Spread.
It's different, but Baja is pretty good. Just tried that a few months ago. Okay.
Alright, what are we doing? Find the prime candidate program. Containment prime candidate program.
Oh yeah, so we were reading that because our brother told us to.
Yes. I guess we go here. Logistics. Have you read any? I guess you haven't. I was going to say, have you read your case files yet? But
No,
you
you
can't.
specifically told me not to.
Until you
Yeah,
finish
so
the
I
game.
did say last week, like, am I actually going to check those files with Jacob? I did, and extracted them, and yeah, it's like really well. Sorry, I can't credit the person who did it, and though they don't seem to appear to really care about credit. Basically, if you Google like control game FBC files, a Reddit post will come up where someone's like, oh, is there like any way to like read all these? And then someone will link, there's like a comment that links, oh no, they edited it saying, that the poster edited saying, edit, like, just found this, it's amazing. And it's someone who has all of the files in this game that's they've put together, and it's like every single one is a PNG in its own folder of like by type. So there were like case files versus notes. I can't remember what the file types were because I didn't really look that closely because I didn't want spoilers.
PNG.
But
I think they were PNG.
they were PNGs. Yeah, they're really cool. I kind of want to turn them all into a PDF, but that's I think I'd get spoilers for one, but also I don't have time right now. Like a bit of admin to do.
Okay, I don't know if I'm going the right way or not.
Actually, it would probably be quite quick because you could select them all and just go to PDF. But anyway.
Yeah. I don't know if there'd be like an order you'd want them in or not.
Well, I did wonder that, and then I was like, oh wait, you don't necessarily have a sequential order in this. I can't remember if it's got case file numbers on it. If it has numbers, presumably those will give it a sequential order.
Where the hell
But I
am
don't think
going?
you have to read them in order, like in the game.
Yeah, that's true. I need to be above, yes.
Even if you had ones that were related, it would be... You know, in Magnus Archives, you hear something and then you hear, you know, then you get the prequel version. If you hear something that came before it, you don't have to read it in that order, though.
I don't know how to get to where we're supposed to be.
Containment. Where are we now? Sorry, I wasn't really looking at the map.
We've got to get here. We're there.
Oh, it's a new area.
I think so.
Right.
But we came through here before to get to the Panopticon. Maybe I go...
We need to actually look at the signs on the wall as well.
Well, that's what I was doing. I might just go to the Panopticon and go from there.
Central containment. Well, we're heading to containment, right?
Kind of.
Well, it says containment / prime candidate program.
Let's go here. Go here. Okay. Security.
So many cell breaches. Guess life's a breach.
Life's a breach.
I'm so done with winter. Cold feet in bed is the worst. Well, one cold foot, there is a cat on the other.
You need another cat.
Yeah, get another cat.
Cat for each foot. You. Oh, come back here.
That is the only solution, more cats.
Yeah. Use my use my shield. Take him. There's so many. Why am I stuck? Help. Oh no. Throw it. I dare. What were we doing? What does it say? Logistics. We're kind of in the same area. We need to be over there.
What is possessing these bodies? The hiss.
The hiss. There we go. We don't quite know what the hiss is. It's some entity that has appeared in the FBC. Started taking over people's minds. Oh, here we go. Prime candidate program. Ruimgunded. Oh, it's a dog! Look at him.
It looks kind of like that dog you showed me a meme of the other day.
What? That was like a sausage dog.
No, I meant the expression.
Oh, not really. It was a sus dog.
Yep, the hiss like the noise.
Oh, yes. Victorian mirror. Background. She was admitted to a mental ward for emotional instability soon after relocating to Illinois with her family in 1914. The item only appears on record again in 2006 when the Bureau investigated a sudden rise in disappearances in Illinois. Agents found the item hanging in the local library. They contained it quickly, though the missing people of the town were never recovered. Supplementary details date August 18th, 1915. We certify that the case of Mrs. has shown her to be a lunatic under the reasons of hysteria, bad company, and imaginary female trouble. Her fixation with the family looking glass is noteworthy, though not an uncommon matter when considering the female disposition. Miss Carver is a fit subject for the lunatic asylum and will remain in its confines until her affliction has passed. Signed, Dr.
Jonah Magnus. Now, are they snakes or teapots?
No, they're just... We don't know. We don't know what they are. Prime candidate program.
Define new prime candidates. The Bureau needs a director. Our future. P6 and P7.
Back for a snack, Deja. Maybe.
Might just leave. Oh, no, she's gonna snack.
Snack time! She must like, those are the new biscuits, she must like them.
That entry reminded me of Alice because of the looking glass.
The entry? The cat entry?
No, the entry you read.
Oh,
I assume.
Oh, gotcha, yeah. That makes way more sense. They went through the looking glass. Get away from me. Ah! How are these ones so strong? Oh, this little bastard's here, that's why. Come here. Stop running away from me. Whoa. Take him, take him, take him. Oh, there's a big dude here too. Shit. Oh, Jesus. Jeebus. What happened to the big dude? Did he die? Oh, there he is.
Picking up the smallest thing.
Oh no. Whoa, what's going on over there? Have a seat. Have a seat, sir.
If you zoom on Deja, you might actually be able to see what she's doing.
Having a clean. Having a bath. Alright. Man, these textures are like, look at them.
Full hallway.
It is. What's going on with it? It's messed up. I think that's where we need to go. Locate the mirror. Oh. Okay, look at the mirror. Is it down this way? Maybe not.
Research / synchronicity lab.
Oh, that's a different area. What? Did I change mission accidentally? No. Oh no, I did. We'll do that one later. Find the prime candidate program. Find what's messing with the textures. Texture resolution. I did change this last time. It didn't seem to help.
No, I thought it did help, didn't it? The numbers that were...
It did, but then
numbers.
it seems to not, like... When I change it fixes it. But then I think it just
goes back.
Still has the issue. When it has to reload stuff. Okay. Find the prime candidate program. Closed cases. Huh. It's my favorite show.
I can see you're upset, Meg. Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones?
Uncle Mr. Bones.
Wrong?
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
You can't ace every test, Meg. You see, everyone has different brains. Some brains can talk to each other. We call this ESP.
ESP?
Mr. Bones.
Some brains can lift objects, like a baseball. Talk about a fly ball, eh, Meg? No interruptions! So who cares if you fail your clairvoyance test? Maybe your brain can throw baseballs, or talk to dead people, or make friends blind. Once we know what your brains can do, we'll know what job to give you. And if your brains are just right, you'll get to sit in the big chair.
The big chair, that's what we're sitting in, right? Oh, it's huge. Brains, yes. Brains.
Want a big chair?
What if I don't want the big chair? Everyone wants the big chair, Meg! That's why we're all here. Use those brains to listen for once, or the only chair you'll get in is the one with straps.
The end.
I feel like those videos probably like appeared, like no one at FBC made them.
Yeah. Maybe. You do see someone's hand in the start. But...
Yeah, I know, but I don't know.
Bright Falls. Release 35. Event summary. An unconfirmed threshold manifestation at Cauldron Lake. WA. Resulted in a fictional story written by the author Alan Wake, creating an AWE in which reality was altered to match that of the story. though only locally and for a limited time. Event Response, Mr. Kirkland, head of investigations, was alerted on September 13th, 2010 by ex-Bureau agent Frank Breaker, that an AWE event was taking place in Bright Falls, WA. Refer to events investigated in 1970, 1976, 1978. Breaker had received a call from Barry Wheeler, Alan Wake's literary agent, on behalf of Breaker's daughter, Sarah, who was the current sheriff of Bright Falls. A Bureau field team arrived at the site 2 days later, only to confirm that the event was over. Interviews were conducted, refer to the 1970 Thomas Zane, 1976, 1978 Odin Anderson, Tor Anderson. Alan Wake was believed to instigator. Eyewitness reports highlight an old light switch, possible object of power, that missing. Wake was not found at the scene. Reports claim he dived into the lake, but no body was recovered in the search.
So that's Alan Wake 1 it's talking about.
Sure is.
I played that game. So did we.
We did, yes.
Goodness can finally sit down. The struggle of phone twitch is over.
It's a bad game. It's a bad game with a good story. And a really good sequel.
Yes.
Annoyingly. It's worth it solely so that you can play the sequel.
Yes. And have the backstory and whatever information,
okay. So...
God, the second one was so good.
Yeah. They could almost remake the first one to get it up to scratch with the second, to be honest.
Yeah,
I'm not that big on game remakes, but I feel like that one's very warranted for a remake. I already came through here.
What do you think of all the Resident Evil remakes, though?
They're fine, yeah. They're old enough that, you know... Oh, we need to... Wait, what? We need to go this way.
Agreed, I couldn't dodge for the life of me. I tried.
Oh, it's awful.
Yeah.
The combat's really bad in that game. I hated it. I struggled through it.
But the story was intriguing, even in the first game.
Yeah. What the hell? Where am I supposed to be going? I don't even understand. Yeah, really bad combat.
I wish things had gone differently in Ordinary for us. Wishing won't change things.
Ordinary.
Finding the projector will.
Coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. The boy, Dylan Faden, prime candidate 6, and the sister as well. Once we catch up with her, but the boy, so much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here, and I don't want to invoke his name, but it's completely different circumstances here. It's remarkable. There was an incident. Yes. We lost a valuable member of our team, yes. Excessive force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid. I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys.
I hate that phrase.
He's exceptional and under a lot
I
of stress.
I like that he is being sympathetic to Dylan.
Robert's got killed. It's an unfortunate accident, that's all. Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work. We'll make this work.
Is Marshall the black woman who's head of security?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought the not invoking his name thing was interesting. It implies that there's someone who had similar levels of power, but something went wrong. I glitched through a wall in game and couldn't progress. It wasn't intentional, got trapped in a guard booth and phased through. Oh no.
That's annoying. Okay, Federal Bureau of Control, transcript of conversation, subject Dylan Faden. For review by Dr. Darling, confidential. Note, subject was alone during this outburst. Dylan Faden, you again. I thought I told you to leave me alone. Why are you showing me this? I can't do anything. Can't you see where I am? Why don't you help me get the fuck out of here? You always show me things I can't do anything about. Stop showing me her. I don't care anymore. And I don't care about you. You both left me here to rot. Fuck off, you bitch. I'll dig out my own brains if it means getting rid of you. I don't want you here. Get the fucking message. Subject repeated the phrase fuck off numerous times before being sedated at 17:53.
So it sounds like our voice maybe, and it sounds like it's maybe the same one talking to him.
I would say it was the one talking to us was talking to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, not our voice.
No, that's what I meant by our voice. Is like
you meant Jesse's voice.
Yeah, not Jesse's voice. I mean our. Yes. Sorry, that was a weird way to word it.
So friendly, yes.
The thing is, like, so far as we can tell, I mean, yeah, you got to take that nuanced view of, like, he has done dangerous things and he has hurt people, but it's also not necessarily his fault. Like, he was a child who was basically kidnapped and imprisoned and has power and voices and, you know, people trying to use him. He's not going to be well adjusted, is he?
That's very true.
But that also doesn't take away the harm caused. It actually just reminded me, there was a guy recently in New Zealand. Okay, no, not recent. This a long time ago in New Zealand. I was reading about this. He murdered someone, went to prison, but I think he went to an asylum. I don't know if they're called asylum. He went to some sort of mental institution, health institution, and he was not guilty by reason of insanity because he has, I think, schizophrenia or something like that. And so, yeah, I feel sorry for him, kind of see him as a victim, but also that doesn't take away the fact that this other guy died and his family is now grieving, and both things can be true at the same time.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the reason I was reading about that, and the reason I said recently, is that he got released and then unfortunately did it again. But it was legit, as far as I could tell from what I read, legitimately a second sort of not his fault thing. Like, and if you're not going to help people and support them, sometimes really, really horrible things happen.
This is true. I don't know what that case is that you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't think it was that big. I think it was in, you know, one of the news emails that I got and caught my eye, and so I read it. But that was like a months ago or something. I don't remember it all, but there's other stories similar, I guess.
Yeah. Case summary: agent killed during involving
Dylan Faden.
Code name P6. Yes. Autopsy findings: blunt force injuries of the head and neck, extensive trauma of the abdominal region, lacerations and contusions of the upper and lower torso, fracture of the spinal cord between the L1 and L2 vertebrae, avulsion fracture of the 3rd through 10th ribs left and right, blunt force injuries of the extremities, abrasions, lacerations and contusions of the extremities, dislocation of left and right elbow, dislocation of left and right knee. Conclusion: after examination, it was determined that the cause of death was internal bleeding that occurred when the was contorted through his. Ouch.
That dude nearby to someone I knew. It really is a case that he should not have been released.
Oh, okay.
And again, I don't think he was fighting to be released. It was just like he got released, and then obviously wasn't given adequate support.
Yeah, I feel like that happens a lot. People get like incarcerated and then get released, and they don't really know how to function in like the everyday world anymore. And they don't get any support about it either.
And as I said, I'm pretty sure he wasn't in prison. He was in a mental health institution. So,
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see?
It also reminds me of...
We need to find
sorry.
that projector.
Reminds you of...
Also reminds me of Carrie, the book.
It does.
She, spoilers for Carrie if you somehow don't know. She kills a lot of people at the end, but she's also kind of driven to it and breaks,
Coffee soap. Sounds disgusting.
Soap. I think soap that smells like coffee sounds nice.
I imagine that's what they mean.
It's a whole thing. The place he was held has problems. The normal part of that place is a bad enough rep, let alone the forensic ward. Yeah, and I've met people who have had really horrible experiences in mental health institutions in New Zealand. I think people think, it's not America or this or that, but there's still really horrible things that have happened and continue to happen here.
All the times I felt paranoid, I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
Bastards. Jesse Faden movement tracking. A whole bunch of places.
Yeah, we don't need to read that.
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan.
Therapy.
And other kids as well. We loved it. This time, I remember, was different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted. We went inside, and that's where we found the slide projector.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse?
What? No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or the other?
Maybe.
When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties? Did your parents drink? Did that make you uncomfortable?
No, that's just stupid. Come on. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing.
Stupid therapist.
The slide projector, let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know, stepping into a painting, into a hidden world, escaping and finding adventure there? Away from your parents.
I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe. I don't know.
Therapist is trying
to wearing her down.
Implant ideas in our head about what it could be.
She didn't remember? This is new to me.
Sounds like she remembered. She remembered the slide projector. That's what I got from there anyway.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not sure specifically which bit it's referring to.
What did we get? Launch energy cost. Ordinary AWE.
They studied what happened in Ordinary here. That's the place to start looking.
They have a whole area for Ordinary.
Must have been important.
Oh no, she didn't say. She remembered the slide projector. I think she was saying that as a kid, Because the slide projector was something they found at the dump. She was saying that as a kid she didn't remember ever having, you know, like a slide projector in the home with the family.
Yeah.
A different one.
Yeah, the therapist was trying to make some connection with her memories and a possible slide projector they had at the home.
Yeah. Like she made it all up for some
Yeah.
meaning. Because you felt abandoned, you made up this fake life.
What's that? Who's in there? Elevator. I don't need to go that way, I don't think. Wait, do we go through the elevator? Ah! Rude.
Dylan and I were both prime candidates. Experiments.
Ordinary
turntable. There we go.
Turntable.
Oh, no, that's where it's telling us to go.
Fuck shit up. Oh, killed my friend. Whoa. How's this full already? Oh, this is personal mods. Get rid of some of these. Whoa, what is that? A big magnifying glass.
We're going back home.
What can we do? Can we do any... I want to do this one next. We still need a house memory.
It started there, and it's never gone away.
We go this way? Textures have gone weird again. Apparently this is just an issue with this version of the game. You can turn off RTX and it fixes it, apparently, but I don't really want to do that. And it's like a access the ordinary AWE by rotating the tracks. How are you guys?
I feel like I vaguely remember seeing you do this, but also maybe I'm just thinking of another game.
Dunno. Don't do it.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Let's have a look. Bridge operator. Sounds promising. This one, maybe? Oh wait, we got a book. Work chat teeth. I guess who just had to inspect an inbound delivery of like 100 teensy tiny little boxes? Me, that's who. And you know what was inside each one? A single human tooth. Fucking gross. Interesting. Still doing it. I might just turn off this. Well, my frame rate just went up a lot. Okay, I'll just leave that off.
Horrible dog.
It won't rotate. Something's
It's jammed.
blocking it.
Oh, the mold. Okay. It's looking better, running better. No, the lighting.
Something's blocking it.
Is it the teeth? On the other
Might be
side?
on the other side, yeah. So, since we can levitate, why do we need it?
That's a good point. Oh god.
You probably do have to actually walk across it to trigger the, like, magic.
Magic. Yeah, I don't know.
We're going the right way.
Think so. Maybe not.
So that looks like where we just were. And the arrow is pointing the other way.
But we rotated it, so it can't be where we just came from.
But you walked around. You, like, jumped down and walked around it and stuff.
I don't know. It's through here. What? Down this way. Damn, frame rate's like way higher now. Show yourself. Here, another one. Plane. Oops. Oh god, just want to pick up this.
Why they have extras of those boxes.
For people like me. Oh, there's so many switches. Oh, we want to go in here. Oh, no.
Yeah, I was thinking there's a few of these things there that look like you put the boxes in.
Only got like one. Oh, there's one. Missing one though. Let's go. Look intense. Search for the slide projector, object of power. Can I get this deputy guy? No. Hey. How did this guy come?
There's another one coming in.
What the? Alright, where are we going? This way? Ordinary AWE. AWE study on hold, areas off limits, pending future use. Oh, is there? Button.
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light in the shadows. Thank you for staying with us. Here's our first caller.
Hi. What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know what would happen.
If who found out, brother?
The men in the suits. They told me it was an industrial accident, but this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, caller.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said. But that's bullshit.
Whoa, please watch the language, caller. It may be 2 a.m., but we're still a family show.
I'm sorry. It's just, my brother lived there. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation," written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Rio Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction, as predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Reagan.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now I warned you about the language, caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. Good timing, too. It's time for a short break. Hang in there. America Overnight will be right back.
Alright. That was the one they talked about. What the hell? Talked about earlier, where they made up a radio station for people to call in to try and find AWEs or whatever, under the guise of like a. Yeah,
I didn't remember that.
It's one of the documents we read. Ordinary event summary. An AWE occurred in the town of Ordinary, caused by an object of power, slide projector, discovered by local children at the dump outside of town. When a specific set of slides are used in the projector, the projected images open doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. Event response. On August 30th, 2002, siblings Dylan Faden, 10 years old, see P6 materials, and Jesse Faden, 11 years old, see P7 materials, were playing at the local dump when they found a discarded slide projector. See OOP 15 case file and Darling presentation for details. Team led by Director Trench and Dr. Darling arrived at the site on September 14th. The AWE had ended, but the team found the Faden children, who led them to the slide projector and the slides, which had been burned, with the exception of one. Jesse escaped when agents attempted to detain the pair. In total, 17 surviving individuals were found in the town. All of them were brought in for questioning and tests. See interviews and prime candidate program files. So, 17 surviving individuals. But they said all the children, all the adults had just disappeared.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power, with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions. Or die trying.
Yeah, it definitely reminds me of Magnus Archives. They've kind of, I don't know, they've gone into it in a lot of the ones that you've listened to yet, but they've touched on it, the idea of like, you know, with the, what are they called? The avatar, not the avatars, the different powers, entities, whatever, forces, influenced by what humanity fears, or did the fears already exist, kind of thing. And also, I've heard something about how, like, our dreams and, like, horror movies, and when people have nightmares, we don't know if nightmares have been influenced by horror movies, or if horror movies were influenced by, like, the imagery in our nightmares.
Yeah.
I mean, as an individual, I guess there'd be a bit of both potentially, but like, sort of some of the collective stuff.
Well, I imagine nightmares existed before movies.
Yeah, I think I just got that wrong. What I just said. I can't remember exactly what.
Or
it was.
horrors, I guess, like horrors existed.
No, I mean horrors existed. I'm talking about the style, like the aesthetic.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So we're a box now.
We're a snake. We can sneak around. Well, 7. Shit. Which one was that? Oh no, I don't know which one it was. Oh well, it's gone.
That was probably really important here, though.
Oh.
Does the read mean there's unread stuff?
Yeah, read is unread. Read all those. It might be marked as read though, because I opened it for a second before it closed. Yeah, I mean, it could be any of these. Could be any of them. Where are we going? Got a box now, don't mess with me.
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want to come, did he? He never visits, not since Robert. Tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15.
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do you do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In Ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
I mean...
Fair.
That also just kind of reminded me of... someone I'm sort of like... No, I don't... I'm not like friends with them or know them well. But, he's autistic and has some like support needs, but overall can like go out and about and stuff. But like hair pulling was something specific that he can do when he's frustrated. And he got in trouble at one point for pulling this woman's hair, but the woman was freaking baiting him and like you know, like pushing, like I don't know, I wasn't actually there, so this is all hearsay, but
John Key. Yeah, it was John Key.
Yeah. No, not John Key. Yeah. Like, if you're saying, what day is it? What day is it? And you're in a fucking cell.
Yeah.
Like, weird fact that Brazilian town mentioned the audio clip might be a real urban myth. Yeah, I think a lot of the stuff in this is. There was another thing that... There's been a few things that I've sort of been like, oh yeah, I think I've heard the, like, urban myth about this, or the conspiracy theory. Like, I think the hiss might be based on the hum, which is a thing in real life, except that it's not a thing, because it's complete bullshit. You know, like, yeah, all the things that are bullshit in real life, but some people believe in, are in this, but they're real in this.
Anyways.
You know, in 20 years when I read the files, I'll tell you.
Maybe this one, because we didn't read this.
Yeah, I didn't read this.
Ordinary AWE Stage 4.8 Town Proper Witness Testimonies. Jesse and me followed the dung monkeys to the cave. There was a lot of them. More of the kids from town had joined up. It was really scary. Jesse... Hey, Cyrus.
Hey, Cyrus.
Welcome back. You're just in time for a story. Jesse grabbed the projector and we ran as fast as we could. They chased us. I fell and hurt my knee. Jesse tried to help me, but the dung monkeys were coming. They were just about to get us, but then Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog, like a melted dog, but I knew it was him. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy, because Tom just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog. Dylan Faden interview, 2002. The projector wouldn't turn off, so we changed the slide to the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. Jesse Faden, therapy session, 2010. Jesse said we should call her Polaris. It's because she was doing stars at school. Dylan Faden interview, 2002. Extrapolated information. Additional slide designation hand, SID 36 is verified and in Bureau possession. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity. Designation Dog Neil.
So, Polaris seems to be physically sort of in the form of the slide at the Bureau. Even though she's been talking to us the whole time, which would be another reason, I would assume, why she lured us here.
I would have taken it as the portal, the gateway to Polaris's world as the slide. Yeah. Control, yes. This is a pretty cool game.
I'm open to it being either of those.
Ordinary AWE Stage 2 Sled Hill Cave Witness Testimonies. After what happened at school to Mrs. Chester, We started spying on Tom, and saw where they took the projector. Dylan Faden, interview 2002. Tom and his troglodytes, were using the Sled Hill Cave as their headquarters. That's where the projector was. They'd been using the temple slide, we called it that, but really it was a broken concrete thing, like a warehouse or a bomb shelter or something. Very dark. The not mother lived there with her babies, children, I don't know. She was feeding Tom and the others her milk. They were changing into little monsters. We called them dung monkeys. Jesse Faden's Therapy Session 2010. Extrapolated information. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide. Designation temple. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity. Designation not mother. EID 19928. That was pretty fucked up. Got a box still. Excellent. Oh. Ordinary AWE Stage 1.B Dump witness testimonies. The second slide we called the meadow, but it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. It was powerful, intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. Must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it. Didn't like losing control. In the dreams everything was melting, and then when we'd come out everything had melted around the projector. Jesse Faden's Therapy Session 2010. Neil was really into it. We found out he'd been coming there more and more on his own. Then Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. He and his goons took it. Jesse Faden, Therapy Session 2010. We thought Neil had got lost inside the meadow when Tom changed the slide, but that's not what happened. Dylan Faden, interview 2002. Extrapolated information, unconfirmed existence of additional slide, designation meadow. They had a lot of slides.
It's also
to a lot of different
interesting
places.
that other kids were using it. Presumably they all went missing. Yeah. I kind of, before this, it seemed to me more like it was just Jesse and Dylan who had contact with it and no one else.
It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
Whole model of our town. Dump site. Oh. Now we're gonna break the model. Ouch.
We found the slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
Ordinary dump site.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Thomas Zane.
Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What? I don't...
No matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself? I didn't. No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this. I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No. No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown that you believe Polaris caused.
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse.
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly. They took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
It's all real, you bitch. It's all real.
Or is this whole game us imagining it?
It's... Headshot boost. 96%, damn. So, Thomas Zane, eh?
Yeah, so that 60s thing was familiar from Alan Wake. But what was the deal with Thomas Zane in the end?
Well,
I don't remember.
We still don't know. Thomas Zane was, apparently a film producer in the 60s, but then a poet in, I'm not sure when.
I'd say later. Like the 90s or whatever, because it was meant to be like closer, or maybe 80s, closer to Alan's time.
And Thomas Zane was involved in whatever it's called. Was it called the Dark Place? Is that what it's called?
Wasn't it implied that Alan had written Thomas?
It was implied that I think Thomas had written Alan.
Yeah.
And they were one and the same, but it was never kind of like revealed. It's never fully been explained.
Well, the reason I say Alan writing Thomas is from what I'm remembering, is because we thought Thomas was a precursor to Alan, so he would have been a bit older and all this stuff. But then when it said he was he was the filmmaker in the 60s, but as far as we could tell, Alan was a real person, that means he would have had to have written Thomas Zane's backstory as the precursor to him in order to help him. He wrote him as like a helping character to his own character.
Yeah, I can't quite remember.
But I don't really remember.
Yeah, I thought it was that Thomas Zane had created Alan as a character to help him because he was stuck in the dark place. But I don't think it was ever fully revealed about him at this stage in the story.
Well, what I was just saying kind of makes sense with what I remember of the game of Alan Wake 2, but also seems to fit into this potentially.
Yeah. Ordinary AW24. Details are largely based on interviews conducted with Dylan Faden. See interviews and relevant information. And the obtained therapy sessions of Jesse Faden, as well as circumstantial evidence found at the Ordinary site. Note that accounts provided by all three sources contain conflicting data. Example, Dylan Faden claims there were 8 slides for the projector. Jesse Faden mentions 9 slides. The Bureau found 1 intact slide, designation 36, and the burnt remains of 6 others. Unfortunately, these slides are too badly damaged to be used in the projector. Jesse Faden is believed to be the individual responsible for burning the slides. Notes: Dr. Darling has ordered that the entirety of the ordinary town dump be brought to the Bureau for examination and analysis, with the hopes of finding additional slides or other altered materials. Due to the limited space in the investigation sector, this AWE will be investigated in the containment sector.
I'm also struggling to stay awake a little bit now, so we'll see how far we get.
They brought the entire dump here.
They moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
Federal Bureau of Control notice. By order of Dr. Darling, all work in the ordinary dump is to stop effective immediately. Resources will be allocated to the department. Details will be forthcoming. This area will be sealed at the end of the month. Please remove all personal effects before that time. Any photographic slides, the type used in the slide projectors, found in the area should be delivered to Dr. Darling immediately. Immediately. It's the dump. Oh no. A bike! This guy's tough. Ouch. Is that it? Oh. Search Darling's lab.
Check that lab.
Wait, what lab?
I guess because we got here and found they'd said to deliver them all to him.
Oh no, I think it means this one. It's still broken! The frickin' RTX didn't even fix it. Stupid thing. What's he got in here? What's he hiding?
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
Dun dun dun. Finish Tango. Dark Blade. Oh, I think I know what that one is.
The next save point we get to, or cleansing point or whatever, will probably be where we stop, but it seems like the next stream's going to be very exciting with Dark Place and whatnot.
A Dark Place, I'm pretty sure I know what that is. I guess that'll be next time.
Yeah. I haven't had to finish early in a while.
That's true.
And actually by the time we get a save point it might not be early anymore.
There's one over here somewhere. I think. We had one not long ago. Oh, what's that? Secret file. Ordinary AW Stage 4.B Town Proper Witness Testimonies. We went in and met Polaris, like a star. She told us we were special. She made us special. It felt like being born, or reborn. The world fading in for the first time. Familiar, but somehow different. Jesse Faden Therapy Session 2010. Polaris told us how to turn off the projector. The dung monkeys and the Not Mother were coming straight at us. Dylan was crying. I turned it off and they were gone. It was over. I took all the slides and burned them. All of them except Hand. Jesse Faden Therapy Session 2010. Extrapolated information. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity. Designation Polaris. Polaris. Alright. Next time, I guess.
Yeah.
Shit's gonna go down.